Now, in the last episode, we hung out with Teo, and I believe he showed us to one of his friends who is an indie game designer, and we agreed to bring her new upcoming game and unveil it at Francine's Funplex. So, let's get right back into it. All in all, a successful day.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, Matt. You have a new text message. Operation Hot Dog Takedown. Mission complete. Asset extracted and heading home for a leisurely bath and some anime. Huh? She hacked the video science and snuck away.
Good work.
Look at the screens. Our flyer's airing there now. Wow, I didn't know Ashley was a hacker. Maybe we should swap tips. I'd like the Funplex to commit fewer felonies rather than more, Iris. Aw, okay. Right, time to head home. I promised I would meet Juniper just outside the main exit of the hall, and that's exactly where I was headed. The rush of fresh air hit me as I pushed the double glass doors open. It was nice, refreshing, and had a much better smell than the one I had been around all day. I didn't have to wait long until I saw Juniper. She bounced happily up to me. So, how was your first Max, Matt? It was unforgettable. That's you know, the well, basically response. So I'm gonna say fantastic. The amount of support I got from my friends today was amazing. I know I can always count on them, and I feel like we've bonded closer as friends. I can't wait to go back next year. As to be expected with the convention. Although in your case, you really outdid yourself and got smacked with 300% of what anyone else would have, yeah? How do you figure? Well, most people drop by Max, play some games, maybe attend a panel or two, do some shopping. They're here to be catered to. You, on the other hand, were doing the catering. And like any good caterer, that means spinning plates and doing 12 different things at once. You found interesting ways to push Neon Dawn and promote the Funplex as a whole. You worked your butt off to do it. So rather than attending Max, you were Max. Sure feels that way. I'm totally drained.
Ooh.
I kinda envy you, you know? It sounds like you had some great adventures today, other than designing that flyer. I didn't do much beyond playing a few games and buying cute t-shirts and stuff. But let me tell you, they are really super cute shirts. I'm glad I could support you though, even if it was just by, you know, doodling up a flyer. It's hardly a doodle. Yeah, oh, her flyer was fucking way better than ours. Yeah. Let's lift her spirits. Hey, don't sell yourself short. That flyer looks super professional. I mean, no fun comic sans, but still pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt. I really enjoy doing that stuff like that. I don't exactly get a lot of opportunities at the office to express myself. Okay, let's go home and get some real rest. We've both earned it. In fact, I'd say we took it. Juniper Dope. To the max! Yeah. That was a weird hee-hee. Sorry about that, I'm not Michael Jackson. I can't do the hee-hee. Stupid jokes. After that moment, the rest of the evening was a blur. I knew that Juniper and I took the train back home, heated up some pizza bagels, and I safely made it into my comfy bed. I think I was still in shock. At the beginning of this day, I thought that no one was going to know about Neon Dawn. We'd be as stuck as a relatively unknown mom and pop arcade. And now it seems like the whole world knows. Which is great, but also pretty nerve-wracking. I sighed heavily, letting all my mixed emotions flow over me. There was no turning back now. What I set in motion will stay in motion. It can only get bigger and better from here. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself as I drift to sleep. I'm proud of what I accomplished today, and I can't wait to tell everyone at the Funplex all about all I've done. I hope they're proud of me too. And before I know it, Neon Dawn will be upon us. Yeah, Neon Dawn is the event that we scheduled, the first big event for the Funplex. Oh hey, that's level 3. Sweet. A winner is you. Oh, I love these references. Now let's see your score. Looks like you're really hitting it off with Naomi. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Yeah, I think this is exactly what I got at the end of level 2. Also, you've scored 11,850 points. Go for the high score! Actually, I don't know what the high score is, but hey, go for it anyway. you want to save your game? Of course. Let's overwrite that. Return. Let's see what level 4 has in store for us. His music fucking rules. I'm a sucker for chiptune, so. Level 4, player versus player. Alright, let's get into it. It was the future year 20XDX. And this is my hour. Max has come and gone, and we're hoping a good number of the folks we reached out to there will be here today at my big event. Neon Dawn, this is a make or break moment for me. My chance to put the Funplex on the map. My chance to make something more out of this job than a 9-to-5 vacuuming the carpet and looking for missing ski balls. My chance to prove myself that I can do this. Everybody's counting on me to bring in the customers and keep them coming back for more. Without that, we're constantly at risk of the Funplex shutting down. So, no pressure or anything. Here I am psyching myself up, watching the clock. Once the little hand hits the 10 and the big hand hits the 12, Neon Dawn is a go. I don't want to be nervous. I don't want to be freaking out like I was at Max. I want to face this with absolute confidence. But, well, sadly I'm me, and not someone else. And those old instincts to assume that everything will go wrong, those feelings are still hanging on. Almost time to go. You ready? No? Yes? You know what? Let's go with yes, even if it's no. Relax, you're a people person. Go out there and be a person of the people.
Yeah.
I'll be behind you every step of the way. Thought you were planning to hide in your workshop. Well, turn your back to the door and I'll technically be behind you. Drop by now and then to keep me company, maybe. But definitely focus on the event. It's your big day. Good luck. Oh, Naomi's so supportive. 10 o'clock. Time to do this. You can do this, Matt. Penguin there, baby. And you know what? Even if the family curse makes you fail miserably and crash and burn, at least you can say you took an honest whack at it. You'll never succeed if you don't at least take a few whacks. With that settled, I pushed through the door and out into the arcade. Oh, it's about to be fucking just packed with people. Let's be honest, we'll probably get maybe a dozen randos anyway. No big deal, right? And that is not a dozen randos. That is considerably more than a dozen randos. Wait, why am I panicking? This is a good problem to have. We wanted a big crowd for the event. Okay, it's more folks to wrangle, but I can do this. I can do this. I step out in front of the crowd, waving for attention. Hey! Hey, everyone! Briefly, I look down to make sure I'm wearing pants, unlike my nightmares about public speaking. Welcome, everyone, to Neon Dawn at Francine's Arcade Funplex. We've got some awesome things in store for you today. I'll go over the basics, then we can get this party started. First, the token machines will be spitting out extra tokens when you buy $5 or more of them, so make the most of it. Second, the Fist of Discomfort tournament. We're streaming it live on Queen Bee's channel. Sign-ups are at the prize desk. See the giant pink flamingo for details. Third, a high score contest for nearly every other game in the arcade. Register your 3-letter initials with Gavin at the desk to join in. Whoever holds the top score at the end of the day gets a trophy and tokens. We're planning a monthly high score challenge leaderboard, so let's get that started. Fourth, for those of you participating in the cosplay contest, your outfit looks great and check in with Ashley about the details. Fifth, I can confirm the rumors. We're going to have Magical Moon Cuties playable on the floor today. The Funplex is the home of the indies. Finally, in a few minutes, I'll be revealing our new rare game. Only a few prototypes were ever made, and today you'll get to play one of them. All of those things are on the flyer and the promotional website and so on, meaning the point-by-point was kind of redundant. They're ready to go. But I should pump up the crowd a bit, get them excited. Can't half-ass this either. Warning, intense identity situation detected. Oh, I can't choose these ones? Oh, shit. let's do this one. The Funplex is meant to be fun for all, casual gamer or core gamer, young or old, retro or modern. We want everybody to have a blast. Even if you don't walk away with a trophy, you'll be walking out of here with memories of time well spent with these great games and the great people you'll meet today. So anything we can do to make sure you're having fun, you let us know. And we hope you come back to the Funplex again to recapture the magic moments you'll experience today. On behalf of the Funplex, thank you for joining us at Neon Dawn. Now, after a nasty burp, let's get gaming! Yep, I got him excited. Right, okay, now it's time to unveil our new rare game and get the show underway. Gavin and Naomi whale the tarp-covered game out from the back room. Excitement builds in the crowd as it's pushed into place. My friends, I give you Wyvern Keep, a rare Laserdisc based game where you're a daring princess rescuing a prince from the clutches of an evil lizard. And the crowd goes mild? I thought Laserdisc games played like crap. Isn't that why they stopped making them? They're not all bad. They can be kitschy nostalgia at least. Could be fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot after I'm out of the FOD tourney pools. Not the outburst of joy I'd hoped for. Oh, I thought there was going to be more. But I thought this game was really sought after by collectors and stuff. That's different from being popular,
I suppose.
I wouldn't worry though, today's crowd is fairly hardcore. Once more casual players are wowed by the animation, it should pay for itself. Didn't Matt kinda get it for free? My point stands. I'm about ready to give up on this for now and move on to other things when I spot something out of the corner of my eye. Very hesitantly, a young girl approaches, eyes full of wonder at the cartoon playing before her of the daring princess. And, after dropping in 2 tokens, she starts to play, standing on her tiptoes to do so. Games are meant to be played and loved. The players that grow to love them, players like me, always find them in the end. Hopefully that girl will have cherished childhood memories of Wyvern Keep just like I did. My nerves unwind somewhat on seeing everybody ready to go. Maybe today will work out just fine after all. With the event underway, folks head off to sign up for the high score challenges, the FOD tourney, or just go play some games. As for me, I work my way through the crowd and back to the desk. One last thing to do, check in with our VIPs before they dive headfirst into the storm. Teo's manning the stage to encourage folks to get silly on the dance floor, Percy's prepping for his Moopy run, Queen Bee's ready to face her first opponents. I know I can rely on the staff, but in a lot of ways the gamers are our star talent for the day. It's their event, I need to support them. For starters, I wave over Teo. Everything set up for today's dancing, Teo? In Teo fashion, he winks and gives me a thumbs up.
Absolutely.
Ready to rock, but can't stop to chat. Running the stage is my focus for the next few hours, and it's gonna take every ounce of social juice I can squeeze out. If you need me, check me out during the lunch break, Kay? Phrasing! And Kay. Percy, world record time. You up for this? Absolutely. Whoa, he definitely looks focused today. Not his usual softly smiling self. Naomi set up a little camera to record the whole thing. When I set the record, I'll submit it as a new high score to defeat. The culmination of years of effort all coming to a head. The pressure's well and truly on, isn't it? I can always try another day, yes, but this isn't for me. I mean, it never was for me, but today it's also for you. For the Funplex, you mean. For you. This event is more than a way to put the Funplex on the map. It's like your own personal high score attempt, chasing a dream, always grasping just out of reach. I'd hate to let you all down. Morale improvement systems online, aim the encouragement cannons. Hey, if you bungled, there's always Donkey Kong. Win or lose, we'll all be proud of you today. Is there anything I can do to make this easier? Let's do this one. Percy, I know how much this game means to you, but don't feel like you have to win this on my behalf or even the Funplex's behalf. Volunteering for this high-pressure, public-profile run means a lot to me. You're already doing everything you could do for us all. And honestly, I'm proud of you. Quite right. Quite right. Very well, for myself, for you, and the Funplex, I shall give it my all. That's right, Percy's British. I think I mentioned in an episode I'm not gonna try to attempt a British accent. I can't do it. Percy offers a quick salute and then marches off to war with Mr. Moopy's magic maze, having a seat on his stool to begin the run. Next up, checking in with...
What the f?
Oh, that's a great way to say it. Great way to start. Hey, ready for the tournament?
Nope, no way.
No, I'm not ready in the slightest. Not for this. Not for him. With a subtle head nod, she indicates a fairly nondescript fellow with a t-shirt and jeans. Standard gamer gear. But there's an unusual design on the back of his jacket, like some wide-eyed fanged Oni. This is a local event, right? Funplex regulars, city scrubs, and a bunch of cosplay otaku from Max? Yes? I mean, yes. That's what this is. Then why the fuck is the demon here? The who?
Hey, listen.
Known on the Western Shores as the Demon and in his home country of Japan as Kami, he's the top-rated Fist of Discomfort player in the world. As for your question, Miss B, I invited him. What?
Ooh.
You asked me to handle invitations for the tournament, remember? As part of my helpful assistance in setting up Neon Dawn? Honestly, I was surprised he accepted my invitation. All the other top-rated pros turned it down flat. He even flew here just from Japan on his own dime. Yen. Isn't that nice of him? Matt, did your magical phone fairy just put me dead in the crosshairs of the greatest player who ever lived? Maybe? Yes, we'll go with yes. Sorry. I'm fucked. I'm so completely fucked. Queen Bee can't be losing morale now, and I can't have my friends so frantic over this. Plus, this is one of the main events. When she's in top fighting form, she's an all-star entertainer. Gotta pump her up. Queen Bee, kick his ass. I like that encouragement. But also, that means you've got this. You know his moves. Let's do that one. As Queen Bee wrings her hands and chews her lip, I lock eyes with her. Queen Bee? Yeah? Destroy him! This is your shot at taking down the demon. Fate dropped this in your lap. Now you get to do what you do best. Fucking own it. She squeaks out a smile, but it's not her usual radiantly confident grin.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, kid. I'll give it a shot. As she marches off to join the tournament, I'm getting a sinking feeling.
Did I make a mistake? My calculations estimated that having a top player would bring in at least 150% more attendance. I mean, I was just trying to help this event be the best it could be.
She's a phone AI. Do I really have to be nice to her? Yeah. Don't worry about it, Iris. I asked you to invite star players that hype up the event to the moon, and that's what you did. And even if the demon beats Queen Bee, well, the Funplex wins.
Even so, I feel kind of bad. But it's good that I feel bad, right? That I'm not making a purely quantitative analysis of the situation.
Humans are rarely purely quantitative.
Exactly.
That, oddly enough, cheers her up a bit. Right, that's everybody squared away. For the next few hours, it's Floor Attendant Matt on duty, making sure Neon Dawn soars like an eagle, rather than a turkey. This is gonna be great. So, I'm gonna do this on the next episode. Let me give it a good save-all here. And thank you guys so very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.